Welcome to Millionaire Life, your go-to channel for wealth, success, and freedom. Subscribe and start living the life you deserve.
The day begins not with the jarring sound of an alarm, but with the gentle hum of anticipation. Sunlight streams through the floor-to-ceiling windows of a private terminal, a world away from the bustling crowds of a commercial airport. The air smells of freshly brewed coffee and possibility. Breakfast is not a hurried affair but a curated experience, served on fine china aboard a sleek Gulfstream G650. The menu was decided weeks ago, a simple request for avocado toast and a perfectly poached egg, executed with culinary precision at 30,000 feet. This is where the journey truly starts, long before the destination is even in sight. The world below is a patchwork quilt of green fields and winding rivers, a beautiful abstraction that reminds you how small everything can seem from above. We are not heading to a place you can easily find on a map or book through a standard website. The destination is a whisper, a closely guarded secret shared between a travel designer and a client. Today it's a secluded fjord in northern Norway, accessible only by sea, accessible only by air. As the jet begins its descent, the landscape transforms into a dramatic tapestry of snow-dusted peaks and deep, dark water. The pilot expertly navigates through the majestic valleys, the wings of the aircraft seeming to almost skim the rugged cliffs. There is no runway here, no terminal, no welcome sign. The journey is the arrival, and the arrival is an event in itself. Luxury travel is defined by access to experiences that money alone can't always buy. It's about unlocking doors that remain closed to the public, creating moments that feel utterly unique and personal. Imagine having an entire island to yourself in the Maldives, where the only footprints in the sand are your own. The resort is yours. The staff is dedicated solely to you. The rhythm of the day is set by your whims. You can snorkel with whale sharks in a private marine reserve, dine on a sandbank that appears only at low tide, or simply do nothing at all, content in the knowledge that this paradise is yours and yours alone for a precious few days. This world also extends to culinary journeys far beyond a simple reservation. Fly a world-renowned chef to your villa in Tuscany to teach handmade pasta, using ingredients foraged from the local hills that very morning. A private dinner within the silent, ancient chambers of an Egyptian temple. Long after the last tourist has departed, adventure is reimagined in luxury travel. Helicopter safari in the remote wilderness of British Columbia. Touch down on untouched glaciers to sip champagne. Watch grizzly bears from a safe distance. These adventures are managed with the highest standards of safety and comfort. For the jet-setter, the choice of destination is rarely driven by trends or popular guidebooks. Instead, it is guided by a deeply personal set of criteria where privacy, comfort, and the nature of the adventure are paramount. Privacy is the ultimate luxury. It is the freedom to be yourself, away from prying eyes and the demands of public life. This is why secluded villas, private islands, exclusive-use properties. These are sanctuaries where families can connect, couples can unwind, and individuals can recharge in total seclusion. Comfort is another non-negotiable pillar. This isn't just about plush bedding or high-end amenities, it's about a seamless and effortless experience from start to finish. It's knowing that your favorite brand of water will be stocked in the fridge, that your dietary needs will be met with creative flair, and that every transfer, every connection, and every logistical detail is handled flawlessly behind the scenes. For some, adventure means pushing physical limits, heli-skiing on virgin powder in the Alps, learning to free-dive in the deep blue holes of the Bahamas. For others, it's a cultural quest, gaining private access to the Vatican archives or participating in conservation projects. Certain moments are so vivid, so perfectly composed, that they become etched in our memories forever. These are the standout scenes that define a luxury travel experience. Imagine the exhilarating rush as a helicopter ascends through the clouds, the world falling away beneath you only to break through into brilliant sunshine. You are flying over the Swiss Alps, a majestic panorama of jagged, snow-covered peaks stretching to the horizon. The pilot sets the helicopter down gently on a remote, untouched summit. The silence is absolute, broken only by the crunch of your boots in the snow. Now transport yourself to the vast, silent expanse of the Arabian desert. As dusk settles, the sky transforms into a canvas of deep purples, fiery oranges, and soft pinks. Your dinner setting is not in a restaurant but in a private camp surrounded by hundreds of flickering lanterns. A Bedouin chef prepares a traditional feast over an open fire. Consider the ultimate form of relaxation. A spa day on a super yacht cruising the crystal-clear waters of the Aegean Sea. The therapist works on a shaded deck, with the scent of the sea and warm sun on your skin. After your treatment, you dive directly from the swim platform into refreshing, turquoise water. This isn't just a spa treatment, it is a holistic experience that combines world-class wellness with the freedom of being at sea. In the world of high-end travel, technology is not a replacement for personal service, but a powerful amplifier of it. The journey begins long before you pack your bags, with sophisticated planning platforms that allow travel designers to map out every detail of a complex itinerary. These systems can manage flight logistics across multiple time zones and store personal preference profiles, favorite foods, pillow types, preferred room temperature. This enables proactive service where needs are anticipated and met before a request is even made. Imagine a single dedicated contact available 24/7 via a secure messaging app. That concierge can make last-minute dinner reservations, arrange a private guide, or change your entire itinerary on a whim, say to stay an extra day to watch the sunrise over Angkor Wat. Smart devices in your villa can be pre-programmed to your lighting and music preferences. However, the most advanced app cannot replicate the warmth of a genuine welcome from a hotel manager who knows you by name. It cannot replace the insight of a local guide who takes you to their favorite hidden bakery, or the creativity of a chef who crafts a special dessert based on a childhood memory you shared. Technology handles the logistics, freeing up people to focus on creating authentic connections and delivering unexpected delight. At its core, luxury travel is the art of personalization taken to its highest form. It moves beyond simple customization and into the realm of co-creation. The journey is not a prepackaged product, it is a blank canvas on which you paint your dream. The process begins with a simple conversation, not about destinations but about feelings and aspirations. Do you want to feel a sense of adventure, of profound relaxation, of deep cultural connection, or of pure, unadulterated joy? The what and how are built around this essential why. One family might want to create a real-life treasure hunt for their children across the historic streets of Rome, complete with clues, actors, and a final discovery at the Colosseum. Another traveler, a passionate photographer, might want their itinerary built around capturing the perfect light, sunrise over the temples of Bagan, the blue hour in the Greek islands. It's about sourcing a rare vintage of wine to celebrate a special anniversary, served at a private table overlooking the vineyards where it was produced. It's arranging for a child's favorite cartoon character to greet them upon arrival, or finding a local artist to provide private painting lessons. These thoughtful gestures transform a great trip into an unforgettable one. While the world of millionaire travel may seem distant and exclusive, the desire that fuels it is something we all share. It is the fundamental human impulse to explore, to discover, and to see the world with fresh eyes. This yearning for new horizons is a universal language that connects us all, regardless of budget or destination. Whether we are backpacking through Southeast Asia or flying by private jet to a hidden island, we are all driven by the same curiosity about what lies beyond our own corner of the world. We all seek the thrill of the unknown and the joy of creating new memories. The dream of luxury travel inspires because it represents travel in its purest, most ideal form. It is the dream of a journey where every worry is removed, where every moment is beautiful, and where the only limit is your own imagination. It embodies the freedom to explore without constraints, to connect with the world on your own terms, and to share incredible experiences with the people you love. It reminds us that the world is a vast and magnificent place, full of incredible experiences waiting to be discovered. And that is a dream worth having, a dream that inspires us all to keep exploring, one journey at a time.